Mighty Tarnished, welcome back to the Mountain Run. This is a challenge run where I'm beating Eldenring as the Mountain from Game of Thrones using no heal flasks, spells, or incantations. Just a basic Greatsword. In the last episode, the Mountain defeated the Fell Twins, reaching the base of the Erd Tree. Having been denied access, the Mountain is now scaling the mountaintops of the Giants to burn it all down. But first things first, we've been running around shirtless this whole time. It's about time we earned our armor. Specifically, we're after the Knight's Cavalry armor. To get this armor, we need to collect the Haligtree medallions and enter the consecrated Snowfield. After obtaining the first medallion, we head to the round table. As soon as we arrive, some tiny edgelord full of confidence tried to stop us. But anyone that's watched the Mountain duel the Red Viper knows just exactly how that ends. And just like that, Ensha is crushed, smashed into pieces. And now we're on the hunt for the second medallion, located in Castle Sol. The thing is, Castle Sol is full of brutal enemies. Lions, banished knights, and Commander Niall himself. While I wish I could say none of this posed a threat, it was actually a brutal zone to clear in this run. Niall is easily one of my least favorite bosses in the game. His ability to summon a frost cloud that nearly covers the entirety of the arena at will is just kind of silly. When you have no range in your loadout, the fight ends up being a lot of waiting and baiting for a safe opening. Not to mention he summons 2 banished knights. Total BS. At the end of the day, no Frost Lord and his banished minions can stop the Mountain. Now that we have both pieces, it's time to enter the consecrated snowfields. This may be the earliest I've ever gone here in a run, and anyone who's ever been here knows it's an extremely overtuned zone with enemies that can just melt your health bar. Luckily, we're mainly here for armor and a few smithing 8s. The armor is located near the start of the zone. All we have to do is take down some knights. Finally, just finally, after all this time, our build is complete. We have the Knight's Cavalry armor, the Iron Greatsword, and all the salted meats to keep us sated during battle. With our newfound armor, there's no better test than to take on the Fire Giant as the fully realized mountain that rides. In one fell swoop, the giant is felled. His fire could not match our flame of ambition, the very flame that will burn the Erd Tree so that we may stand before the Elden Ring. In the next and final episode, we tackle the final stretch of bosses in the Gauntlet. Until then, stay mighty tarnished, and thanks for watching.